Apostle Paul knew that when he was to die in Rome, the deceitfulness that was to be manifest, for instance, the Vatican subverted the apostleship. What apostleship did they subdue? The visit that Paul made to Peter for 15 days. In Galatians 1:15 through 18, don't look for it now, but take notes. Galatians 15 through 18, chapter 1, it says Paul visited Peter. Imagine, 15 days, the time they had to share. And it seems like Paul, as we all do, we give the benefit of the doubt to the people and we tell them all the mysteries. One of the mysteries Paul revealed to Peter, the apostleship you are in charge of, when Christ died, it ended. And then my apostolate begun. The idea of this apostolate, it has to be one apostle because there has to be just one trumpet, because if there are two trumpets, there would be confusion. So there's going to be one apostolate for all the nations. And he told them it is necessary that we all speak one and the same. To speak all one and the same, what do you need? One message, because if not, you'll get diversity of opinions. It says that apostolate that is to come, they all have to have one opinion, be all one in accord, one message, because it is one mind. And there has to be one that speaks and everyone else obey. So then Paul communicated that. And that's exactly what Peter did. Peter was the first pope. The pope is the first one that speaks, and the rest think, but without a gospel. It is to say, Peter learned from Paul well. He said, I am going to divide this for me. And then Paul, let's kill Paul. And we have the written evidence in the book of Acts. They agreed that this wasn't convenient for this man to live. Who agreed? The elders of the church. Who were the elders of the church? The apostles. And they swore to fast until they killed Paul. What happened is the Spirit didn't allow for it to take place until he wrote the 14 epistles. The Lord saved them one day where they had to bring them down on a basket because there were no elevators. And another time from the mouth of the lion. And Paul went through many persecutions. But when he got to Rome, God didn't deliver him. God said it is convenient that he die. And in Rome, that's why he says, I'm soon going to Spain. That he thought, to go to Spain, to reach the Latin. But instead of Paul arriving there, Peter appeared there with a false interpretation of that apostolate he learned from Paul.